Hey, what's up guys? You have found the tutorial for the Jubilee watch strap. So when you get the watch strap, it's going to come in this bag right here, and it's going to be literally just a watch strap and the adjustment tool. So you guys, firstly, before we get into the actual tutorial, I just want to thank you guys for purchasing the watch strap. If you guys do like the watch strap, please leave a review on Amazon because that will mean a lot. So anyways, let's get into the tutorial. So you guys, as you can see, the watch is held together by these links. All of these little arrows represent a link that is removable. And as you can see, these little holes, that's where the pins are that hold the actual links in place. So as you can see on this watch, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links that are removable. So obviously the other side of the watch is the same thing. The other side of the watch only has about 3 links that are removable. So in total, there's about 8 links that can be removed on this watch. If you want an idea on how many links you should be removing, my wrists are quite small. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I have really small, slender wrists, and I actually remove about 3 links on each side, so 6 links in total. If you have a bigger wrist, if you have a bigger forearm, you're probably going to want to get rid of about 4, maybe 5 links. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So in order to remove a link, like I said before, we have those holes in here, and you want to push the pin on the adjustment tool into the hole. You screw it, and then obviously the pin comes out. And yeah, so let's start off. So I know, obviously I've had this watch strap before. I know how many links I want to remove. So as you can see here, I want to remove this link, and this link right here. So I want to get rid of those links. In order to do that, I need to get rid of this link right here, if the camera will focus. I need to get rid of that pin if I want to get rid of that link, because as you guys will be able to see, whatever pin you get rid of, it gets rid of the link just before it. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. So what you do is you put the watch, you lay it flat onto the adjustment tool. You want to make sure that the arrows are pointing in the same direction that the pin in the adjustment tool is pointing. So obviously the pin is pointing that direction, so you want to make sure that all of the arrows are also facing in the same direction as the pins. So what you want to do, you want to make sure that the pin lines up with the hole. So I'm going to put it in that little hole right there. As you can see, this little hole right here. So I need to make sure the link is lined up with it. Here and then here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the link is lined up. So what you want to start doing is start screwing. As you can see, the pin is moving, it's moving, and it's going to push out the link. So if you'll be able to see it in this little section right here, the link will be pushing out. So we're just going to push it. As you can see, the pin is coming out. Just keep turning it until you can't turn it anymore, and then turn it in the other direction. And then what you want to do, take it all the way out. Then what you want to do is lift up the watch and then pull this little pin out. So literally just pull it out with your finger. Boom. So now the watch has been detached from the link that holds together the clasp. So that's the first half of it. So the other link we want to get rid of is going to be the pin that's in the little hole here. So that's what we want to do. We want to make sure again that the pin in the adjustment tool is level with the hole, but I'm just making sure it's level with the hole. There you go, it's level. So I'm just going to turn it, keep turning it. Boom, and you see the pin coming out again. And then when you feel too much resistance, stop, turn the other direction, take it out. So you should be getting the hang of it by now. It's really quite simple. And boom, take the pin out. See the pin right there, take it out, boom. And these 3 links should come off. And obviously guys, if you want to get rid of one link instead of three, let's say you took this off of the clasp part of the watch strap, obviously you would just take out the pin from the link that you want to take out. So you want to get the part of the watch with the clasp and attach the protrusions. Make sure the protrusions are flush. You can see that. Make sure it's nice and flush in there. Hold it together with your pointy finger and your thumb. Get the pin. Make sure the two lips are facing outwards. Just a quick point here with the pin. As you can see, the pin has two different sides. It has one side right here that's folded, and then you have another side that has almost a lip. So it has like a lip. As you can see here, it kind of has these two pieces coming together right here. That's the side that needs to be sticking out, and you need to put the other side in. And you want to push the pin in the opposite direction that you did to push it out. So you put the pin in the hole right here. It should go all the way through. If it doesn't, that means the two links aren't flush with each other. So you just want to adjust the links a little bit. If it doesn't push through, just adjust it a little bit, wiggle it around a bit, boom, and it should slide straight in there. Then, to make sure it's nice and snug, what you want to do is push that little part of the pin in. So push that part in. So use the adjustment tool to do that. Turn the watch around. Boom. Zoom in here. Turn the watch around. Then you just use the watch to push just this tiny little part back in. As you can see, pushing that part back in right there. Boom. And that's it. That's how you adjust your watch. And then guys, what you want to do is repeat the exact same process with the other part of the watch strap. So do the exact same thing with the other part of the watch strap. So if you have slender wrists like me, you want to take out another 3 links from the other watch strap, or however many links you want to take out, and then that's pretty much it. That's the whole process of adjusting your watch strap. Alright guys, so I just finished adjusting the other side of the watch strap. I just followed the same process, did everything all over again, and then I adjusted the other side, and I got rid of 3 links from the other side of the watch strap. So now my watch strap is ready for testing. I'm just going to chuck it on my Apple Watch and see how it fits. So guys, I got my Apple Watch right here. Just going to put the strap on. Simple, just put on just like any other strap. Boom, that part is in here. Boom. Then we're just gonna put this on. Moment of truth. Let's see if it fits. Just wanna close this strap. And there we go. That's a pretty good fit. I like that fit. That's super comfortable. Just a quick tip. If you don't know if your watch strap fits correctly, one rule of thumb you can do to make sure it's not too loose or too tight is you want to get your finger, your index finger, and literally push it through the watch strap right there. And if you can fit your finger in there, then it's not too tight. But if you can fit 2 fingers in there stacked on top of each other, then it's probably going to be a bit too loose. Another way you can tell if your watch strap is too loose is when you have a watch strap like this with links. If it's too loose, it'll start to move around your wrist. And when it moves around the wrist, what it's going to do is going to start to grab and pinch the hairs on your wrist. And you'll notice throughout the day when you're moving your hand around, you'll start feeling these little pinchy, little stinging sensations on your wrist. That means your watch strap is too loose because the links are grabbing onto the hairs on your wrist and pulling them out. And that's obviously going to be really annoying. So you want to make sure that your watch strap is nice and fitted. Otherwise, you're going to start feeling that little stinging sensation on your wrist because your watch strap is tugging on your hairs. Another thing too, obviously you guys saw the tutorial, we got rid of 3 links on each strap. So each side of the strap we got rid of 3 links. But if you notice that you need to get rid of an uneven number of links, so let's say if you want to get rid of only 5 links instead of 6, you want to make sure you get rid of 3 links from the watch strap that's closest to the inside part of your wrist, and you want to get rid of 2 links from the part of the watch strap that's on the outside part of your wrist. That way, if the part of the watch strap that's on the inside part of your wrist, if that has less links, that means your watch will favor the inside part of your wrist. So your Apple Watch will kind of favor the inside part of your wrist, and that's the part you want your Apple Watch to lean towards, because when you check your time, you want your watch to be on the inside part of the wrist instead of the outside part of the wrist. So you guys, that's pretty much it. That is the whole tutorial. I know this can be quite tricky, because when I got a watch strap like this myself, I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know how to take out the links. I didn't even know how to tell if it was fitting correctly. I didn't know how to tell if it was, too loose or too tight. So I really hope this tutorial helps you guys out, especially you guys that are not really familiar with traditional watch straps like I was when I first started buying these watch straps. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I hope this helped you guys out. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying this watch strap, if you think it looks cool, if you like it, please leave a review on Amazon, because I really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching.